Hey guys, Cindy over paper.old.new. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time with me today. I am working on Tina's Mass Makes. I'm on my day 65. We're trudging right along, guys. I'm feeling like, getting into these. I do know that I've been looking ahead, and yesterday we did tassels, which was kind of a crazy one. Not the normal paper and pockets and all that sort of thing. I know coming up is tying ribbon bows, and you guys are going to have to be really patient watching me do that. But anyway, today is faux file folders, like pockets. File folder pockets. I don't guess they're really faux file folders. I mean, they're file folders. Now, there is one thing that she does that I may make a modification on, but we'll do one the way she does it first. And then I will do my modifying. So you're going to take a rectangular piece of paper. The size of your rectangle obviously is going to determine the size of your file folder pocket. So cut it to wherever you want it, and go from there. So you're going to fold in the edges. We did this for a pocket once before, and I made a modification to that one too. I stuck dividers in it. I don't know if you guys remember those. But we're doing something similar here. So you're going to fold your edges in like so. And we're going to fold the paper in half, just like we did with that other folder. So you're going to fold it up like this. Now, where you put your fold, remember this is a file folder, so you need to leave room to cut yourself a tab. So I'm going to do it right about there. And you might even want to cut that. You might not want it that tall. Let's see, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. So this would have to go on a page like this or be a clip-in companion, which either is fine. Okay, now, so we're going to do this, and then we're going to unfold these. Sorry, I'm thinking. I know, dangerous in and of itself. And we're going to miter them. Remember where you take the ends and you cut at an angle into the pocket from the crease. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing at the top. If you wait till after you cut your tab, you'll have even, as a matter of fact, you have to for those two. Okay, and then what you would do is glue those two together. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to make a tab. So I have kind of a template there, but I feel like I could maybe draw one. So it's going to be right along here, and then you would come up, curve off. The only reason I'm making curved edges to cut is because I don't know if that's tall enough. Like if this corner is far enough away from that I could clip it. But we can give it a shot. So basically that's what we're going to cut off. So I'm going to cut below, just below my pencil line. And you're going to do I'm going to go up at a, well, that's not a right angle because I scooped out on it. And then down. I'm trying to kind of curve this into the folder, but I mean, and they're not going to be perfect because it's a hand cut tab, so. And then of course you can cover your tabs. I'm erasing this because I don't know why I'm erasing that. Just bear with me, guys. And what I wanted to see was, it's too close. So I would have to cut my curves. If I want curves on there, should be interesting now that okay, so you're going to have to cut your corners. If you want rounded corners on your tabs, like most tabs have rounded corners, you're going to have to cut them. Okay. There you go. And then we didn't miter these corners, so I'm going to go ahead and miter them. My thing about these is all of that is going to require you to then cut this out again. And it's a hard cut. I mean, it's a tough cut, at least in my opinion. Now, you guys who are really good at cutting, maybe it's not a tough cut for you. For my money, I would probably just, I mean, I don't see any reason why you couldn't just make tabs. I think I'm going to put words on there. This is a scrap from when we were working the other day with, and I had papers from Tina's kit. And then this is what she did. So this is how she covered her tab. So I feel like if you're going to go through all this trouble, I would just make the folder and then cut the tabs. I mean, that's just me. Make sure I have everything. I'm not trying to sound like I'm complaining. I think these are really cute. This is just my inability to cut in these tight spaces. She just did a much better job at it than I am doing because I'm butchering this folder. You probably aren't going to get very many of these made, guys, because I just... Okay, that's better. All right, and then now that I've done all that, goodness gracious. Thanks, guys, for coming by and spending some more time with me and my crazy. I hope you're enjoying my run-through of these mask makes. I am enjoying doing them. Now, I guess with two of these like this, you get a double gusset. But you also get this little piece that like sits inside your pocket. That like sticks in. So when you glue these two together, that's why I stuck a divider in my other ones. So you glue these two together. And when you open up the pocket, wow, that was not folded straight on that side. And I can't cut it because it'll cut my pocket open. Okay, so if I open this up, you can see these tabs that are in here. See them on either side? Actually, they glued themselves to the pocket. Maybe I should just leave them that way. But to me, that's catch points. I mean, probably not, but there you go. That's what the inside looks like, and you get this kind of double gusset. Now, if they glue themselves to the sides like that, you don't really get the double gusset. I don't know if it's a... And I don't know if it's fair to say that it is a double gusset. I mean, I guess. I feel like the pockets would open just as wide. Maybe not. Maybe that's... Okay. So it's a nice... It's like a pouch more so than a pocket. So, really cute. And then you could, like, a lot of times file folders will have rounded corners and all that. So you maybe... I don't know if my corner punch is going to take this. Yeah, it did. Okay. And there we go. Little file folder pocket. My thought was to cut one of those flaps off here so that you're just gluing the... We'll do one like that and one the way I was thinking, and we'll see which one we see that seems to be better. Or see if there's any difference, I guess is what I'm really looking for. Because better isn't really... It would be personal preference is what it would be. All right, so let's get another piece of paper, and we're going to fold in the sides. I don't ever make straight folds on this kind of stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I hope for the best, I guess. Yeah, see, that looks wider at this end than at that end. For my money, if you're going to do something this thin, I feel like I should be getting out my scoreboard. But since everything in my craft room is like buried, I'm so waiting for my organizing stuff to come in the mail. Or to be shipped or whatever. Now for the ease of folding, I'm going to figure out where I want this folded to. And I'm going to fold it, and I'm going to clip the bottoms. Like that. Oh, well, what I was thinking was you could just take these off. So now that I've clipped that bottom, I'm going to cut to the inside of the fold. And I'm going to cut that one off, and I'm going to cut this one off. Right to the inside of the fold. Okay, like that. And then when you fold your thing in and you fold up, it still closes the pocket and you still get a gusset. I don't know. Wow. Okay. I cut this one in too far and that one not far enough. I'll cut a little bit. I guess this is the danger of this. Especially if your fold wasn't even. So if I had done this on my scoreboard, my fold may have been more even, and this line that I cut along may have been better. Okay, now we're going to cut our tab. I'm just going to freehand it right along here. And then cut right along the edge of the file folder. Okay, not too bad. A little off, but not too bad. Now I'll miter these, and we'll just glue this down to... Now, because these didn't go all the way out to the edge, I'm going to treat this like a coin envelope. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a line of glue along this edge and a line of glue along this edge. And I'm going to do same on the other side. And that way I know I get all my edges. And hopefully I don't have too much excess glue on the outside of the thing. Yeah, my tab goes that way. I don't know if I can straighten it out or not. First of all, it's got a little corner in it where it should be round. It looked better the other way. Okay, and I already glued it, so it's going to be hard to cover it, but I don't know. I guess I'm just not... This probably takes practice. If you can get yourself kind of practice at it. You could also make yourself a template or something. But as of right now, it's just kind of... Oh, that was really round now. Holy mess. Okay, I'm leaving that alone because I keep making it worse every time I do anything to it. Okay. All right, so this one opens up. Yeah, this definitely opens up further, which I guess makes sense. So this one doesn't open up. Oh, definitely doesn't open up as far as if you got glue in it. I don't know. They both open up pretty far. So I guess it depends on whether or not you want the little flaps inside your pocket. So that's two. So let's go ahead and see if we can decorate these two up. And I am thinking, I really like this hot air balloon. That's what I'm thinking. And I really want to put it on here. Oh, yeah. Or here. It could go on either one, actually. Oh, I like it better on there. Okay. And then I'm going to get something to put on this. We need something that is... What's this? That's the sewing machine. That's a big sewing machine. I don't remember this one. Pulls out. What's this one? Oh, maybe. I don't like that one there. Well, I actually haven't given it a chance. I would have to put stuff with it. Here's another one. I think maybe that one. And I know I'm digging around in this bag again instead of just dumping it out. I don't want to dump it out again. I'm going to whine about it. I'm also not going to find what I'm looking for because I refuse to dump it out again. Chairs, pens, bicycles, frames, clocks, suitcases, cars. Ooh, car. I don't know. Where is it? Goodness. All the way in the back. Of course it is. I don't know if I should have both of those on there or not. Maybe one on one side and one on the other. Because more than likely this will end up being clipped in. Or it'll be like this. So maybe I should decorate it from this point of view. I do not think I want both of those on there. I kind of like this on there. Since it's going to be tall. You're probably also going to be tall. Let's turn you this way. Oh, I did. I made the mistake of cutting my tab. Oh well. We'll fix it in the decorating, as they say. Okay. I turned the tab. I cut the tab on the back so that... There's nothing to say the tab has to be on the back. It just makes more sense to me. Knowing how file folders work, that just makes more sense to me. Alright, I'm going to stand this up over here. And something fell on the floor, but I don't know where it went. A little bicycle. There's a little piece of... Oh, it's the right height. What if I put it right on top of one of those? I like that. Okay. We're making headway here, guys. Can you hear my washing machine spinning in the background like it's about to take off? Okay, I got this. Shocker, no. I think something like this would be too much. Well, maybe. Ooh, look at this little guy. Oh, it's broken. I'll be getting rid of these little boxes one by one. I can't get this off of here. Are you kidding me right now? It's like, I can't get a hold of it from the bottom of the box. Can't get a hold of anything today. like that extra bit of lace on there. I need to find, you know what, it might be. Question is, do I want that one? I don't know if I have anything. I like the colors. That one's kind of black and gold. This one's more brown and red. I don't like that. Let me cut the corners. I could put this on there and layer another label with it. I don't want to make it too crazy, but oh, and then the question becomes, why not? Okay, so let me set this. Well, actually, this has a spot. I want to get like maybe one of these. No. It might end up just being a number label. See if I can make these go together. Probably not, but we'll see. They might not go in the same spot. Who knows? Okay. All right, let's do some gluing, guys. I might also do some inking of that. Oh my goodness. I do not want to, I got to get some paper napkins or something down here because I keep ruining my rags because I keep getting these glue balls and putting them in my rags, and then my rags are no good. Okay, so let's put this here. Uh-oh. Did I drop it in the black lace? Yes, I did. Okay. Nope, we wanted that going that way. Okay. And then I think we'll ink this. Make it a piece of book page. Okay, and we'll glue this down on the lace. And then we'll pick all that other stuff up and see if we can't get it down. Okay, now let's put all this stuff down. We need a line of glue right along here to lay this in. Okay, And then this gets glued down first. So let me see if there's any ink left in here. I will say sometimes these pads, you don't realize it, but they get really full of ink. And you don't even need to add more. It's just already in there. This one's bottom is bent. Okay. See if we can't straighten that, flatten that out a little bit. It's got a little bend in it right there, so I'm trying to glue the bend down so it doesn't. Okay. And then this is going to go, I want it to kind of hang off over here. So, some glue. I know it's because I keep laying it on its side, but oh, I just stuck my finger in that blob of glue I wiped off of there. These little things are what I use the rag for. Ooh, and you know what I have sitting here from yesterday when we did tassels? I have little clip-off pieces of. Let's put this down. It's supposed to cover most of those roses because, not that I don't like them, but because I want to put these on there, they're smaller and it looks funny, if I'm honest. Or at least to me it does. Alright, look, glue. Stop with all the snotting. I don't want to put my fingers in the glue. It's under pressure again, and it just keeps oozing out the top, whether I stand it up or not. It really doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I'm laying it on its side. Because right now, it's oozing out the top. I have a love-hate relationship with my glue, can you tell? Okay, now the question is, do I want to put a piece of this on here under that? Like that. Just a little one. Okay, and then we put these down. Right on there. Like that. There. That's fun, right? Kind of crazy. I like crazy. Okay. So, yeah, I think that turned out cute. I don't know if I would put more. I feel like that's boxing it all in. I could ruffle it around the bottom of the sewing thingy. Like a skirt. No. All right, I'm going to set that off to the side in case I want to use it on something else. And there we have one of our folders decorated. Okay. Oops. All right, so that's one. Now, let's look at this one and see if we can go anywhere with it. I don't know if I should put a big old piece of lace behind that or not. I'm thinking this just needs more like torn paper-ish kind of deal. Yeah, let me cut this piece off. Okay. And then what I'm thinking something like this on here. And of course I can just trim it. It's kind of different, right? Okay. No flowers on this one. But maybe, I don't know if I have any of them in here. Let me see. And I think all the ones I have in my box are tiny. You guys are like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I know. I don't know, guys. I'm feeling a little extra stumped on this one. I really like that hot air balloon on there, though. Wonder if my first instinct was correct and what I need is something with blue in it. Because the lines on this orange paper are not, they're blue. So they're like, so I'm wondering if I need something with blue in it. Like that. Okay. Okay. Now I'm thinking it would be fun to have I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I might actually have to cut the top off to get the effect I'm going for. Now I'm just trying to decide whether or not they go together. What if we don't try to put... That's better. Okay. Ooh, and I've got, where'd my little book go? Buried under my lace. I've got blue. First of all, and then okay, guys, now I have to remember my layers. Labels on the bottom, right? This comes up. And this comes up. Then this comes up. This goes on the bottom. Okay. I'm trying to make markers for myself mentally so that I know where to put everything back. And I'm hoping that I get this layered correctly. We'll see. So this is going down in the corner, just like that, with a little bit of the pocket peeking on around the edges. Okay, and then we put this piece down. No, you may not join the party. I haven't done this much decorating and I don't know how long, so as you can see, that would be why I've been so quiet. I know I keep telling you guys the reasons why I can't craft and talk at the same time, but I mean, to be fair, so probably after I film it, so I did the one you're going to see tomorrow and this one. I've done 2 videos today so far. I'm going to try and bulk record today, but I got to go up and see how the weather's doing. I think this one on next. Just like that. I'm not inking any of this because I like the way the blue stands out against the orange, so I'm not really inking any of these. I am, however, getting glue all over myself. Okay, and then we're going to stick this on here. Over. Yeah, like that. So yeah, I got to go up and check the weather and decide on what I'm going to do for tonight, because I have to... I mean, either way, I told my daughter she has to take a shower because we have to go to church. And either way, she has to take that shower today. It's just whether or not I make her take it earlier or later. Let's scoot you over a smidge. Okay, and then we're going to put this here. I actually pulled that out further than before because you couldn't see any of that before. It's okay, it's not a big deal. It's just, I noticed I pulled it out further. Okay, and then we'll put this on here like this. Oh, very steampunk. I haven't done steampunk, so this is very steampunk to me. Let me get a number tab, because I might... It's too big. I could do black and white. I actually, in this case, don't mind them all over to one side. I also don't mind it like that. What about down here, like this? Don't mind that either. Oh, this is going to be hard. It's always got to be that way, doesn't it? Not this one. Ooh, I like that on there. See, now that one I don't like there. This one, if I can get it under the... Winner, winner, winner. Okay. I didn't think about a number label until just now. Excuse my head. I'm trying not to take it back out from underneath of the hot air balloon. And then I'll just kind of dab the glue on there, or dab the piece on there. Okay. I actually like the way that turned out. Okay, we did it. All right, so these are the two we made. One kind of frilly, one kind of steampunk, and give these a try. Maybe you'll have better luck cutting these tabs than I did. I haven't decided if I'm going to leave that. I may end up cutting that off and then adding a tab that goes with this to this piece. That's not to say I don't like these, Tina. I think these are a great idea. I love them. I'm just not as good at cutting tabs as you are. So I will see you guys tomorrow with day 66. Bye-bye.